Alright, let's go. Whoa, slippery. Slippery when tired. Hi, everyone. I don't even remember what I am supposed to do right now. Change party.
I'm tired of waiting.
What is this?
The Fulga. Ships built for semiomancers to sail through the skies.
It sails not waters, but winds. When did you build such a thing?
Oh, my streamer bot's not operating, so no raid. But welcome, everyone.
Lent you my ear then.
I hope everyone's having a good time. Thank you, Red. 99.
The Fulga was not conceived to be a weapon. It is useless.
My people in Nilbath should
A little early. 99.
by now.
And hey, Al, how are you?
Venus's attack yet remains. If we take one ship from Kato, we can return with 2.
Who will commandeer the other vessel?
Leave that to me. It should prove simple to oversee those efforts upon my return to Nilbath.
And the Owl, thank you for that follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day, but more importantly, your Slurp Sims and Prunies are doing even better. Thank you for that follow. I greatly appreciate it.
Sink into Nilbath ere long. I am not one to slink away in fear while my allies are in peril.
You would forgive an old man his misdeeds and blunders?
Your Majesty may not be the panacea to soothe this ailing world, but you recognize that a kingdom is its people. Your Majesty.
Welcome to Star Ocean, which has had a fantastic story so far.
You should suffer no guilt over having not.
And I'm more than halfway done, I think.
But know that I will seek recompense for our efforts. Starting with the restoration of Midas's good name.
All that withstanding, our one obstacle is modulation of the converter. How long might it take to calibrate it to run even at minimum efficiency?
I am only one follower away from 800.
A beautiful, if unrefined, piece of machinery. What a joy it would be to fly this through a sky full of stars.
Again, you...
Will you allow me to help protect the skies of this land? This world shouldn't have to suffer the spread of the Empire's dark influence any longer.
What do you intend?
Excuse me, Nina. May I see that ore? This would work, and withstand use in the mechanism. We just need a demonstration of its symbol energy output. I would expect proper calibration time to take 10 days at most.
You continue to baffle me.
Okay, great. Even if that's possible, how do we buy 10 days worth of time?
Well, while I was yet captive, Neon made me a proposal.
Have you gone quite mad, Leticia? Out of the question.
Is there another option left us, Father?
No, but...
The Imperial family of Vale wishes for me to join in matrimony with the Crown Prince, Gerard. I believe I may grant their request.
Dun dun dun!
You mean you're gonna get married? Indeed. I do not doubt preparations for a ceremony binding the heirs of our kingdoms should buy us ample time. Captain Bertrand, please send an envoy to the Imperial forces at Baldar. Let them know that Leticia Osarius would be overjoyed to accept the proposal of marriage to Crown Prince Gerard Eel Vale. I've been meaning to ask, did Theo really say something about Veer?
Apparently, that is what those beings with the horns and sickly pallor call themselves.
There's a planet
Sickly
in the
pallor.
Pan-Galactic Federation with the same name.
You telling me the feds are in cahoots with the Empire?
We can't say for certain yet. At this time, we only know that those three are involved at the very least.
Maybe they're in the same situation we are?
You think they also became stranded on this planet somehow? But found sanctuary with the Empire instead? At this point, all we can do is field conjecture. I shall see what I can uncover there while the wedding preparations are
I
underway.
will say, this game has felt more like a movie the last 5 hours than playing a game.
That matter aside, you know naught of the world of stars above.
What if me and Elena went disguised as your attendants?
Neon would be on to our ruse immediately.
What if I went along with her?
What?
As far as Neon and the Veer know, I'm just a deviceless former prisoner of war who doesn't know a thing about this world.
Are you sure, Chloe?
They won't suspect a thing if I'm the only one with you, right? Please, let me return all the kindness you've shown Ray and Elena.
Very well. You have my full trust.
Seriously?
How will you inform us of what you find out?
There will be no need for any remote relay. The Fulga will embark on its maiden flight to recover both Chloe and myself. We can then use the intelligence Chloe and I return with to put a decisive end to the Empire. Everyone, I hope to have you all at my side in the fight to come.
Oh, jeez. And I'm not even gonna get to do like I'm gonna go directly there because that's who I'm controlling.
Hail, Crown Prince Gerard!
Brave soldiers of Osarius, mark this day. For here we take our first steps beyond our nation's troubled history and into a future made radiant by peace.
I am Leticia Osarius.
The launch.
I will send an envoy to inform you when the date of the ceremony is decided.
Hail, Her Highness Princess Leticia!
Let us be off, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Watch your backs out there.
Pray, show me your countenance, princess. Ah, age has granted you beauty, Gerard is a lucky man.
Pray forgive this intrusion, Your Majesty. I come before you to pledge my life to the Empire and serve faithfully as bride to Prince Gerard.
You need not pretend. Youth is yet with you. When my dear Tatiana first came to us, she shed tears in solitude each night. She said it was nigh 10 years before she felt this castle as her home. You need not feel pressured to forget your homeland, nor swear to us your allegiance. Henceforth, you are as mine own daughter. I foresee that one day you too feel fit to call this place home.
Your words are too kind, Your Majesty.
Now then, let us move beyond the formalities. The journey must have left you weary.
And those eyes are blue.
Future crown princess to her quarters. We must see to it that she is well rested.
Your Excellency, if I may.
Nayan, there is no need. Gerard, see her treated with respect.
As you wish. Very well. Forgive me, but might I ask your attendant's name?
Chloe Canaris, my lord.
Indeed. Well then, Princess Leticia, Lady Chloe, shall we?
Majesty.
For the time being, these are to be the princess's quarters. You have been given the adjacent room, Lady Chloe.
I thank you.
Under any other conditions, you would be welcomed with a banquet. But, alas, do forgive such lack of courtesy given our circumstance.
Please, you need not apologize.
I ask you simply rest this eve, as there shall be a celebratory feast on the morrow. If you find yourself in need of anything, pray tell the knight posted at your door.
I thought things would be much worse.
The Emperor and Prince Gerard.
I have a feeling they were being sincere. What should we do?
Let us rest for the time being.
Have them come. I was gonna hug you them.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, what about poisoning their dinner? I went ahead and learned the basics.
I think after coming this far, it would be best not
Nice,
to
poisoning their
such
dinner.
deception.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You seem disappointed. You play an important role in this, Chloe. Let us both conserve our strength for what is to come.
You bet.
The battle ahead will be a long one.
Rainbow Diamond.
Prince Gerard informed us of your coming. Please, feel free to roam the castle as you wish.
Are you ready for bed, buddy? Alright. Say bye, everyone. Good night. Say good night. No, that is not good night. I'm not gonna carry you if you don't say good night. But that's my boy.
Wait, I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, you okay?
Yes!
Say good night.
I said it.
You said it so quietly. Okay. Yes. Silly boy. Hold on, I'll get you, Jimmy.
I wanna get picked up. I wanna get picked up. Why do I sound like this? Seriously, why do I?
You gonna stream? Are you streaming?
Look.
Game he's playing. Daddy's playing a game.
What is wrong with my voice?
Gee, say good night. You could hear his voice through the
What is going on?
he's learning that how he hears his voice is different than how we hear his voice.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, Lord Sid, how are you? I heard you use the sound effect. Guess it really only matters to go to one place.
Target sighted. Oh, exquisite.
Demi-lance armor? That sounds, pretty awesome. Alright, looks like there's nothing else I can do, so I guess we'll rest.
Lady Leticia, Prince Gerard has arrived.
Please, come in.
Beg pardon. My father calls for you in the throne room.
Very well. Let us go, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Allow me to show you the way.
Forgive me, Princess, for the early hour. The wedding has been fixed. It shall be in 7 days' time at Baldar Basilica.
7 days?
An emissary to Osirius has already received their approval. These are trying times. To bring our nations together and foster lasting peace, we must conduct this joyous ceremony post-haste. As such, Princess Leticia, I must ask for your assistance with the preparations.
What might these preparations entail?
You are a princess bride bound to be wed. You require a magnificent dress to celebrate. A matter of such import cannot be left unattended to.
Is 7 days truly enough time to make such a dress?
That I shall see to. Spare yourself of any concern for the matter. You have my word it shall be a dress fit for this symbolic moment of peace for both our nations.
Pray forgive my indiscretion.
Our tailors will set to work on the morrow. This eve we shall host a feast to celebrate your arrival. The Empire's lords and ladies are quite excited to make the acquaintance of their future crown princess. That is all.
A dress in 7 days? No way that's possible.
Is that the reason you are upset?
My lady, your dress for tonight's banquet has arrived. There is one for your servant as well.
What? I get one too?
We should dress the part if we are to mingle with Imperial
Dressed
high
apart
society.
for society.
Chloe, if you would.
Awesome. Yes, my lady.
6 days until the wedding. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I'm so tired from yesterday.
I am not much for banquets myself. You did well, Chloe.
Oh, excuse me.
Princess Leticia, may I?
Prince Gerard, is aught to miss?
I'm here about your wedding dress. Our royal tailor will be taking charge. My father has requested that I escort you there for preparations.
I see. So, you are to take me to the castle dressmaker?
Worry not, my lady. I shall see you there safely. What's more, I believe some fresh air might do the both of us some good.
Yes, you speak true. I should be happy to join you.
At your leisure, then. I shall be ready when you are.
We'd best follow along and do as we're told.
Right, yes. We would not want to make a mess for the prince.
Shall we, then?
I look forward to this.
You too may well be Osirian, but rest assured, no harm will befall you within these walls.
For that, you have our thanks, Prince Gerard.
Very well. Shall we?
Yeah, this is, as I say, it's been a movie the past 5 hours.
Is that so? I would not know.
Evening, Gray. Bowling was okay. I shot 745, which is pretty good for me.
The royal coffers never overflowed to start, but the wars have left their mark on our civilians. This wedding of ours, too, is but a political plot. Better to have us wed than pour more wealth into the war effort. So it would seem.
Your Highness, surely we cannot speak so candidly.
My words.
How are you doing today, Gray?
Population. Surely, you too are not here out of any true desire to be wed to me.
I cannot fathom why...
According to Neon, you and your kingdom are planning something, and have agreed to this only in an effort to buy yourselves time. You can blame him for our ceremony's fast approach.
Small organic life form detected.
Okay. Sorry to hear that you didn't get what you were hoping for. Alright, we'll play a Soa.
I shall give you no quarter.
Don't care which one I kill. I wouldn't call it chess per se. It's a weird board game. You know, that actually works out best for me. And we'll... If you surround pieces, you get to take it out. Some units have other interesting skills. Like I have assassins. Like, so when this is placed on a board, whatever enemy unit is randomly taken off, that's near it, so I'm gonna kill its super attack here. And I win next turn no matter what they do. This unit will increase 2 of my unit's power. And boom.
Thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Yeah, it's a weird combination of like 4 different ideas of games. It's actually fun.
Thanks for the game. I'm lucky to get even a passing glance from the others. They never talk to me.
That's a powerful wizard. I'd like Sophia, even though she's not as powerful.
Small organic life form detected.
How exquisite.
Let me just get a little farther to make sure that there's no more treasure chests to steal.
Down this road. Do mind your step.
Target sighted.
And that is why... Oh. Up top? I did learn to double jump.
Exquisite.
My area, huh? Yeah, she's not that much better. Da-da-da.
The tailor is just up ahead. Not far now.
As you say.
Here we are.
Your Highness. I would have gladly ventured to the castle myself had you summoned me.
My father would not have it. The best work is done right here, he says.
You are truly too kind. Gracious me, here she is. Welcome to my humble shop, Crown Princess Leticia.
Hello.
You have heard the details, yes? We will need a dress fit from the one supplied within 5 days' time.
That is quite the tall order, but I live to serve. I shall spend the next 5 days gathering together every skilled tailor in this fair city. Now then, right this way, Lady Leticia. Let us take your measurements. Your engagement brings about much joy, my lady. Just between you and me, the Empire's situation went from bad to worse ever since Colonel Valange appeared.
Oh, Valange. The, man with the horn?
Ever since those blasted Virians arrived, our nation has turned its eyes outward, rife with lust for conquest, for naught but falsehoods.
I see.
My mother's untimely death to Helgar's disease was tragic indeed, but so too was its fate. Many among us would blame Osarius for not sending us their iatromancers as the sickness spread, and such has fostered a thirst for war. But might we not also blame ourselves for making light of simulmancers and failing to educate and facilitate our own?
I cannot...
Neon and his ilk have long fanned the flames of discontent, and now the Varians have worked it into a firestorm. My father was made a different man the night the stars fell, and he saw their celestial ship.
Celestial ship?
If such had never descended upon us, I am certain we would have met under better circumstance. I fear I must take my leave.
Prince Gerard, you would return alone?
Take your time and explore the town, if you are so inclined. But pray return by evening. We feast again this eve, and you shan't have a moment's freedom afterwards, until we are wed.
Dang.
A wedding dress in 5 days. Absurd, don't you think?
A bit, yes.
Anyway, The Emperor and Master Gerard are truly grateful for you and have welcomed you with open arms. After all, this will be a renovation of the wedding dress Her Majesty Tatiana wore at her own coronation.
Huh? The prince's mother who passed from Helgar's disease?
I am certain there are many circumstances surrounding this event for you. So please, do what you must. As for
Man.
me, I will do all in my power to ensure Master Gerard's bride is the very vision of beauty. Until then, please let your heart be at ease.
Huh. Wow. From the looks of it, there really is no one around.
I suddenly get the feeling we must not betray Prince Gerard. I should like to hear more on his side of things. Let us take a brief walk and return to the castle.
I'm surprised he actually left us alone.
I believe he did as much out of kindness. Shall we spend a few moments walking the town?
Of course. I know it's hardly the time, but I'm kind of excited to see someplace new.
Lodestones.
That outfit. Might you be the Outlander I've heard so much about?
Need to beat some Asoa.
A round of Asoa?
Ooh, that might actually increase my level.
I shall give you no quarter.
Oh, God. We're gonna have to play. Interesting move. I guess we'll play you. Alright, I guess that's what we're going to do, is kill that unit. Alright, we've taken 2 more units off the board. Now I finally get a Berserker, but that's actually too important of a... That will kind of protect. Alright, it's over after this. Boom.
And thus
And a win.
It seems I am the victor.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Maria.
I see the rumors were true.
There really is a skilled player wrapped in those foreign garments. Yes?
That's a good commander, but I don't think I use commanders. No. So that's a bit disappointing.
Your Highness, look! There are shops over here. Care to take a look?
I would love to have a look at what armaments they have to offer, but perhaps that might seem uncouth for a bride-to-be.
I mean, who's going to stop you?
Well, when you put it that way, mayhaps just one little look.
My days in the military ensure that I've assembled only the finest selection. Go ahead, pick out whatever you'd like.
And that kind of looks like that guy looks like me. Oh God, I can't afford all that. Now I might be able to actually afford some of that. I guess there's some ways of me actually being able to produce those things.
What did you think of my wares? Stop by again sometime.
Hey, male Nido Queen. Did I hear about Dai being cut? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised. Is Dai next, or sorry, is DQT on the chopping block? I would say no right now, Mel. The reason is, I know DQT isn't a huge money maker, but it's making 6 times more money than Dai is, at least, if not more, like 10 times as much. Dai was not a financial success at all for Square Enix. And so I am not surprised in the least bit
Small organic life form detected.
that it got cut, and I'm honestly surprised it didn't get cut sooner. Okay, so it's not there. Yeah, it was... Honestly, the Dai game was pretty... not great for a phone game. So...
How exquisite. You cannot escape.
I'm not horribly surprised.
Yours is a fresh face. Very well. I will show you what true Imperial hospitality is.
Oh yeah, we'll destroy you.
I shall give you no quarter.
Where's that hero going to land? Oh. Yeah, no. You're not getting a hero out there. Omni's Opera is still alive, Mal, because it makes decent money. It makes a little bit more than Die does right now. Or not Die, sorry, Dragon Quest Tactics.
And thus I triumph.
Omni Opera, I think, makes like $350,000 a month. Dragon Quest Tactic makes around $250,000 to $300,000 a month, and Die made around $25,000 a month.
I look forward to our next match.
Yeah, that's a good soldier. As I say, Omnius Opera is still alive just because it makes money. Just like the reason why FFBE is still running. It makes a decent amount of money. I'm not going to say it's a lot of money, but like FFBE still brings in around $750,000 a month. And War of the Vision makes around $1.2 million a month. Actually, I don't think Dokkan. I think War of the Visions and FFBE is just a little less than Dokkan. Oh, lovely. Gotta find.
I hope the monsters didn't get Leafa. Please, find her.
We've covered quite some ground on this stroll.
A Sendras is plenty. It goes without saying, but I think leaving the capital right now is probably a bad idea.
Right, of course. It would cause a true mess for both our friends back home and Prince Gerard if it seemed I fled. Let us make our return to the castle.
That is not the cat we're looking for, I guess.
The populace of the Imperial capital are all skilled in Asoa. We live and breathe the game.
Oh.
So exquisite.
Dungeon. it's
Shall we make our return to the castle, Your Highness?
Yes, I think we should walk the castle grounds next.
Right, but let's make sure we stay alert. We're in enemy territory after all.
oh, there's a lot of treasure in here. A Mickey, huh? Oh, another Mickey.
This is only...
Target sighted.
Exquisite. We must not let our little stroll take up too much time. We should return to our quarters on the western side.
Symbol of horror. Oh, we died, Red. We died. Probably. Odd. Yeah, I'm looking for that chest. It's under the stairs. Yeah, I thought they would be making this super smart, and no, no. El Lamo.
Greetings, Prince Gerard.
What brings you here? Surely you know a military training ground is a highly confidential location. Please refrain from entering until you are officially the Crown Princess. Or, Is it perhaps that you wish to quickly gauge our military readiness?
I beg your pardon, Prince Gerard. The palace is ever so vast. We lost our way and wandered here.
You lost your way? Not a very convincing excuse. Your chambers are up the Great Hall stairs and to the right. You must have passed that way many times.
In truth, I was searching for you, Prince Gerard, not fumbling about for my chambers.
Really? You were searching for me?
Yes, I wanted to thank you properly for introducing us to the capital's dressmaker. I thank you. You were so kind to Chloe and I, escorting us to the shop rather than the dressmaker calling upon the palace.
You are most mistaken. We discussed this at the shop. Father concluded that the work may be superior if measurements are taken in the store.
Is that so? However, it was unmistakably your decision to allow us to roam the city freely on our return. Consequently, we searched for you, thinking we must report our return to the palace.
How well-mannered you are to notify me personally. Unless you have different motivations.
I felt obligated to honor the sentiment of someone who placed their trust in me. You trusted in us not to abscond, and I have come here to...
I'm glad that I actually forced this conversation.
I see. Very well then. Taking into consideration your honest nature, Princess Leticia, I believe that you did not come here to investigate our military.
Prince Gerard.
That said, there are those watching from the shadows who would frown upon such wandering, even if it is permitted. You would be wise, Princess, to bear that in mind.
I greatly appreciate your advice.
Well, I hope then that you found the walk to be refreshing.
Oh?
Did you not find yourself mentally exhausted after yesterday's banquet?
No, I would not. Although, Chloe and I did, in fact, find the walk refreshing. You have my thanks.
Oh. You must always wear that face.
Pardon?
If my bride appears down in spirit, the people will question our union. All I am saying is you must avoid the tired expression you wore yesterday.
Understood. I shall act accordingly.
I will arrange for you to be afforded a little more freedom in the palace. Oh, also, I must provide directions so that you do not become lost and wander somewhere unusual.
Speaking of unusual, Prince Gerard really is peculiar.
Exquisite.
No, I don't care about your military, but I do care about making sure that I am properly.
Is there aught left I can do? We should rest while we can.
5 days until the wedding.
Has anything so far seemed out of place to you?
What's most suspicious is how nice they all are.
Putting that aside for now, have you been able to discern any advanced technology?
I figured everyone would be carrying phase guns. Or maybe there would be drones and cameras all over the castle, but I haven't seen much of anything at all. I did spot a few firearms with gunpowder, but even then, not very many. Everything is so different from what I imagined it would be.
Yet, the Empire was behind the assault on Baldar, and the coup d'etat in Osirius.
I know.
We must not allow ourselves to be taken in. Not when everyone back home is working so hard.
You're absolutely right.
4 days.
My apologies for calling you on such short notice. I trust you do not need a guide to walk the palace grounds?
In fact, I had hoped to ask as much of someone, as it were. I would be delighted were it to be you yourself.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
To think that the prince himself would show us about the castle.
Not the first time we have walked together. And I imagine it would be difficult for your attendant to attend, with no knowledge of our home.
Crown Prince?
The fuck am I supposed to go?
Prince Gerard informed us of your coming. Please.
Nope.
Those of our people with proper permits are allowed as far as this hall. That includes certain dubious merchants who peddle their wares to the knights, however. Do be careful.
Do you shop here as well, Prince Gerard?
As a child, I would oft waste my allowance here, much to the chagrin of my father.
Prince Gerard, might that be our crown princess-to-be?
Do show some respect. I will not have you forcing strange trinkets upon her.
I would never. Let's take a look, my lady. I have rare goods, ones you would never happen across back in Osirius.
Oh, do you now?
We haven't the time, I'm afraid. Perhaps at your next meeting. Surprised, are you? It was my understanding you spent much time amongst the townspeople.
I never imagined you would be free to shop of your own accord.
I have another locale to show you. Follow me.
By your lead.
You need not remain so formal.
How did I get here? Oh, there were stairs.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome to my favorite spot in the whole castle. Has our lengthy little tour left you tired?
Oh no, it was far too enthralling a tour to be taxing.
I am pleased you seem to have enjoyed it. That you might feel trapped here is not lost on me. Feel free to walk the halls and locations I have shown you today.
Prince Gerard, I had a lovely time today. Thank you.
My pleasure.
What an interesting fellow.
Definitely. I imagine the Empire is a much
Hey, ZZ Jing.
sort of place. But it seems like the people here really only want ordinary, peaceful lives too.
Alright, let's go see if I can talk to that one dude.
Is there yet somewhere you would have me take you?
No. Raid! Damn, I can't buy trinkets. I guess it's time for day 3. Yes, let's rest.
We should rest while we can.
3 days.
I would ask you not to do anything brash, for your own sake.
I am not so foolish. Have you come to escort me back to my chambers?
Prince Gerard seems to have granted you free roam. Huh. You could have made your escape the other day if you wanted to.
What reason have I to escape? I am come firm in my resolve. Besides, Chloe would be in quite the dilemma were I to flee.
And why should royalty act in service of its servants?
Why exactly are you here, pray tell? Have you aims at world domination?
The man from Vergold taught you a lot, huh? But I'm not gonna answer that question until I ascertain how you came to travel with Duma. I have nothing to say to you.
Would you have a mind to leave me be, then?
Only if I could. But I am here to inform you, dinner is served. So please return to your room.
Very well.
That was a weird interaction.
Is there aught left? We should rest while we can.
2 days.
You look positively radiant, Lady Leticia. The very image of Her Majesty Tatiana.
Princess Leticia is her own woman, as my mother was hers.
Oh, forgive the foolish remark, my liege. The dress just suits her ever so perfectly.
Yeah, I know, Whale. I know.
You look so beautiful, my lady.
Thank you, everyone.
It's time, Lady Leticia. We will be traveling overnight in order to reach Baldar for the ceremony tomorrow.
Of course. Let us be off.
At the eve of action. Yeah, I've been playing this game for an hour and I have not done one battle.
Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all.
I will say that dress is quite exquisite.
Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osirius at last come together as one.
What is that thing?
Scorpion.
Huh?
Gerard Euville, Leticia Osirius, as of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
That looks dangerous. It seems your father would also subject you to this perilous experiment.
Be that as it may, I fear we are left with no choice.
A new beginning.
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
Shoot them down!
Interesting.
This image shall forever be burned into my mind. Have you my blade?
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it?
You have my thanks. Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
I think I've gotten 4 trophies just by...
Letty, why have you returned?
Huh. Excitement has always followed you from the days of our youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor? We have lost him. Their numbers are too vast.
And Prince Gerard.
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you. And in such numbers. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Oh, you poor little thing. The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already.
Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well. But we will have a discussion about the device upon my return.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this world's technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage on until only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter what happens to your friends.
Yeah, I get to fight.
Insufficient output. Bleed!
Warning, energy levels low.
Duma! Behold! Your fate is sealed!
External temperature rising. Acceleration.
I must catch my
Neutralized.
Hey, I finally get to fight a battle.
Is that the best we can do? Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas, I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after our return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
I am Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice. A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship.
What?
You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now.
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty? Because this is far from over. You can have Baldar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet. Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
Then die.
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy.
Oh, this is like the first real cliche that they've pulled in the story.
I ought to have done this from the start.
Let us take our leave, Neon.
Damn it! back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you.
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friends, I am sorry.
Radio your sick bay.
What?
Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't. The underdeveloped planet protect.
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king!
Hey, Genie.
We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it. This is Marielle. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a medpod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me. Father!
I'm doing pretty well. Basically watching a movie tonight in this game.
You bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation.
Oh no, this has been a great story.
3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Marielle Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
This game's had a lot of story considering how many hours I've played.
Understood. Please commence transfer. Father.
Leticia.
I've been live for an hour and a half and I fought one battle that took 1 minute.
Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness.
Not even sure if it took a minute.
Is His Majesty truly well now?
Yes. There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed, my body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert. Now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars. I see. If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my...
How have you been doing, Genie?
Much earlier than you, brother. While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the law.
How bad is the weather out where you are?
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars. I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Yeah, we've got some rain/freezing rain, so I wonder how bad it's going to be tomorrow.
Burton, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Marielle's advice. Yes.
Dungeon again.
Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester.
We have much to discuss, including what comes next as well.
I actually don't have all X-Star yet.
Thank you, Maester Midas.
Hmm.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
It was okay.
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
I'm just waiting for me to be able to do something.
Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Mariel to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
No, I know. So I'm just I'm basically archaic for the roleplay. Oop, I got a lot of talking to do.
Princess Leticia, I am relieved to hear my brother is well.
Letty, are you sure you should be here and not with your father?
It is excellent to see His Majesty well once again, Your Highness.
I'll look after your father myself. You should take your leave now.
I cannot imagine things will turn violent. However, I would still feel best if I stood watch, just to be certain.
I am sorry for any distress I have caused you, Leticia. I am well, and here should you have need of me.
But I did have a funny feeling you were trying to bait me into getting captured. And I'm like, nah. I like being free. Why am I supposed to be here? Ah, that's why.
The truth is, I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria's captain opened fire. It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that.
I actually thought you were, and I thought it was a pretty good idea, but I was waiting.
Arnold Robotics Model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Verguld are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear...
I told you, I'm a stealthy hunter. I'm gonna be playing that as much as I can to a T.
The fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray. Lieutenant Kenny, I logged an unnatural delay between the second and third barrage just before the Aegis was downed by the Astoria. Can you please explain what caused this?
The truth is...
But I want to hear this.
Captain, we can be in contact range of the Verguld registered merchant vessel Aegis in 3 minutes.
Good work. Activate cloaking device. 60 seconds after activation, warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation. Or perhaps you elite officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet Verguld, especially without warning. Even if they were hostile, attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the Edis. Currently at 1/4 impulse.
Excellent. Decloak at 500,000 kilometers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire the first barrage at 350,000 kilometers.
Phase cannons? Do you intend to destroy them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Virgoldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now! Fire the first barrage!
Firing first barrage.
No!
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock.
All right, you have a good night, Jeannie. Thanks for stopping on by.
Not to hit their engines. We're after the cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Enemy vessel's shields holding at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape maneuvers.
Hurry with the next phase cannon barrage. I'd rather have them destroyed than let them get away.
Captain, what you are doing is illegal. Upon my authority as first officer, I hereby relieve you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation halls that the consent of 3 senior officers is needed to relieve a captain of their command. Are there any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Mariel.
Wake up, everyone! This is crazy! What's happened to you all?
Okay, so the new Federation is an evil bastard?
I see. That would certainly explain the delay before their third barrage. In which case, Raymond, I do believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny some thanks.
Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Duma, most likely.
That thing?
The 3 Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too are part of your Federation, correct?
What are you?
Oh, I was hoping it'd say something.
But what I still don't get is why you're here now, Mariel. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess is the captain thought me a nuisance, but little more than that. So I borrowed a ship from the space station and escaped once I had the chance.
What?
I was hoping to recover the black box of the Edis. With it, I should be able to acquire proof of Captain Bennett's misconduct.
I find it unlikely that a Federation base would overlook the departure of a borrowed vessel not within their flight plans.
That's way worse than just disobeying orders. Why would you go so far?
When I was little, my grandmother taught me the ins and outs of the Federation's core systems. I can infiltrate them pretty much as I please. I'm
Okay, this is
certain my use of
random
the
now.
ship will go unnoticed for some time. And my grandfather had this to say to me. Trust in what you think is right. I know you've got what it takes to stick to your principles through thick and thin. Now, go and apologize to the Aegis's captain.
Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero, sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship.
That's not all. Some members of the crew who doubted the motives of Bennett and the Astoria also came along with me. The high-speed merchant vessel Akizuki is now currently monitoring my status from planetary orbit.
You mean to say that your comrades are observing all this from some unseen location?
Oh, yes. I know it might be discomforting, but it was a necessary precaution to ensure my safety.
Thank you for healing my father. On behalf of my kingdom, I offer you my sincerest gratitude. Oh, did I misunderstand in some way?
Well, no, not exactly. I just wasn't expecting.
Is it odd that I wish to express my thanks to those who saved the life of a loved one? Chloe, do you believe Marielle here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling the truth.
Ray, you are within your rights to be angry about your vessel. Be that as it may, I find Lieutenant Kenny to be honest in her attempts to enact justice.
Justice!
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for not stopping the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring the truth to light. Captain Raymond.
Fine. If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this, I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness.
Thank you.
Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians?
Well, I can't say for certain. However, those two I met were also being hunted by Captain Bennett, much like the Aegis. They are military deserters from Vir, another Federation member planet.
Deserters? So that's why there are no other Virians in the Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though, so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they are acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct. I realize this is rude of me to ask, but will you help me apprehend them?
Why don't you just transfer them?
That's impossible without transport trackers or communicators, as you know.
It would seem, then, that the interests of all present are in alignment.
Yeah. We gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those three are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space.
I cannot permit the use of Akizuki's equipment, but I can assist. Personally.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Marielle is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that the Virians had truly sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
Huh?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess.
Your hunches often prove correct. We will be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best if we consult with Maester Midas and the others about how to proceed. Let us return to my father's chambers.
Man.
Let us proceed to His Majesty's quarters.
Indeed. Maester Midas and everyone are like to be present already.
Oh wow, we've got to skill tree her. We're gonna prevent some poisoning here. Shoot them in the back. Awesome. So let's go here. And ether sword and line spanning leggings. We'll go pure stats here. She could actually be pretty powerful if you're willing to play shotgun with her. And I probably should upgrade some of the other stuff too. We're just gonna go all stats for now. Alright. Passive skills. Auto healing. Blank blank. And shooting from behind.
see I still have room for improvement.
Practice makes perfect.
There is no better teacher than experience. I know this field inside and out.
And there we go.
Here we go, here we go.
That was quick. Ish. Alright, let's see if we could get more story out of this. It's actually pretty amazing.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time, hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Folga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Folga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Fulga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well, it shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh, don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I... The Folga has already demonstrated its strength, granting us all but absolute military superiority. I suggest that we press the attack on the Imperial capital and utterly nullify their means to wage war.
What say you, Bertrand?
It is as Her Highness states. We will never have a better opportunity.
So we will tender an offer of peace once we seize the Imperial capital. Have I understood correctly?
It is not our intent to conquer. If we repeat the actions of the Empire, it will only lead to another cycle of tragedy.
But will Boldur in fact be amenable to peace?
I cannot speak for Emperor Boldur. However, Prince Gerard is a reasonable man, and has the support of the people. Emperor Boldur is not completely ignorant to the tides of time. If he abdicates the throne and negotiations proceed well with Prince Gerard, there should be no issue.
I agree. It is decided.
Planning for the invasion of their capital shall begin on the morrow.
On the morrow.
Albert, does that sound acceptable?
I think it a sound plan.
The day we have awaited is soon upon us. Best speak with the others while time yet remains.
His Majesty.
Yeah.
Ray,
What's up?
it would seem that we are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Ray, if I may, what is your home planet like?
I guess it's a normal planet.
I know not what you consider normal.
It's just normal. What can I say? Hey, Leticia. Tell me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like?
It is beautiful, vast, and normal.
Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful.
Oh, why must you tease me so, Ray?
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow.
Normal.
I pray tomorrow brings us victory.
You said it.
I suppose I should get some rest.
I don't remember. I know there's a 6 somewhere around here. I know you were at that very sad. Let me see if there's any Asoa.
The night grows later yet.
Oh, Leticia.
Chloe.
I was going to ask you.
Yes.
There's no need to. I can't sleep. I know you're a good person, and since now.
Chloe.
But so I know.
So exquisite.
You don't look for nothing now.
Let's see. Oh, no, so it there. Aha! You're the level 6 guy. Yes.
I shall give you no quarter.
Alright, let's tempt you with killing this. Oh, interesting. Probably gonna kill that off. Oh, you didn't. I am shocked. I shall protect the flank. That was a weird move. Oh, this is over. One of them will die.
And thus I triumph.
So complete.
Victor.
Just as good as they say. You're basically a celebrity in the Asoa community.
Whoa, that's a sexy as hell assassin. Actually, I need to make sure I don't have any more heroes.
us.
Well, well.
Oh. So that's 8, 7 somewhere.
Always attack me. Do insects just think I look tasty or something? Oh.
Starving Whirl.
Really wanted to go to Baldar and eat this rare dish. Please, for the sake of my stomach, take care of those insects.
Oh, okay.
Leticia,
Yes.
I am making with the arrival of Lieutenant Kenny.
Logs. This Arnold...
It is the name of my product model, to put it in human terms.
I still find... I was, well, surprised.
I appreciate I am not equipped with the natural beauty. Could it be that you have...
Oh, no.
Remain calm while I comprehend concepts such as love and marriage as data.
Why should I need to remain calm?
That was meant to be a joke.
I failed to see the humor therein. Elena.
Yes?
I do not quite understand the meaning of this data of which you speak. You don't mean to suggest these things are somehow false?
Well...
We are comrades, friends, up to this day. And in all...
Leticia.
Worry not. Even if you cannot answer, know that there are humans at any rate.
Alright, sorry. At least I remember this palace very well. Her room is over here.
Is there aught left I can do?
Time to
We
rest.
should rest while we can. Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
Yep.
The Royal
Sounds
Army
like me.
and Volga unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar. We must make haste. Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
I am just so happy that I've got room to run. Okay. They used to be so much harder. I want to do 2 missions at the very least. Here.
It eases my heart to know we once again are free to make our way here.
Adventurers know a lot about medicine. So, is there such a thing as a hate potion? If you ever find one, I'll buy it from you. I'm running out of other options.
Pheromone enhancer, huh?
There's this guy who is seriously obsessed with me. I'm flattered, but come on. I don't need to lose my independent edge on a relationship.
Damn. Nope, I already beat you.
So exquisite. So exquisite.
Oh my! So my daughter made this doll, huh? Look at the craftsmanship on this. She's so talented, isn't she?
Glad to be of assistance.
One-of-a-kind items like this are tough to sell. I hope she's able to attract some high-born customers to keep her store going, huh? A gift for my daughter. You didn't tell her about my little ruse, did you? Come on. I guess she knew from the start.
Yeah, I had to get that done.
Good head on her shoulders, that one. Makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, please be sure to head on over to her shop again next time you're in the Royal City. She could use the business.
I have a funny feeling he's got me another freaking quest to do. That was a waste of a load.
This city and its people will require much time before the scars this war has left on them might heal. I hope we might at last bring the war to an end and cause them no further pain and suffering.
What's your deal, huh?
I
All
shall
right.
give you no quarter.
You can't even kill me. So we'll play corner. raid. Have a good night, Gray. Thank you for stopping on by. Sorry I didn't get nearly as much fun fighting things as I was expecting. Full line of death.
And thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Come on, don't tell me I'm slipping. Come challenge me again anytime. I'll show you.
I take no pride in my mistakes and aim not.
Oh yeah, Aramot is definitely my new... Alright, I might as well at least get... I think I beat you already.
Travelers, are ya? Got a favor to ask, if you don't mind. I need a letter delivered to Larset Village. It's... No matter what, don't say you got it from me. I want you to just hand it to his wife, okay?
That sounds weird. Let's see. Anything in here? Nope.
Pardon us.
Nothing there.
There is no time left to waste. We must make for Vale the moment preparations are in order.
Well, hello there.
I don't know. I probably did play you, but let's just take you out. Make me feel better about myself.
No quarter.
Alright. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. That's fine. Okay. We'll play a little bit of Protect here. And we'll kill that just to kill it. And boom.
And thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Nope.
You're a tough one.
There is no time left to waste. We must make for Veil the moment preparations are in order.
Well met. I heard, which leads me to my request. I only need one. I just have to steal.
Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully now. My work is complete. Carefully now.
Search secret spice is not what I'm looking for here. I'm going to say a leaf.
Carefully now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Carefully now. My work is complete.
No simulation. There, finished. The simulation is There, finished. The simulation is There, finished. The simulation is
That's not what I'm looking for, but whatever.
Pardon us.
Hey there. Come again anytime.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Come again anytime.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Me, a scrivener? My work is complete.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Me, a
Is that all you're gonna give me? Different charms?
Me, a scrivener? My work is complete. Me, a scrivener? Oh, this will be interesting. My work is complete. Me, a scrivener? My work is complete. Me, a scrivener? My work is complete. Me, a scrivener? My work is complete. Me,
Not what I wanted. Okay, I guess
My
that's
work is complete.
all it is for now.
Such arts are full. My work is complete.
I'm a grease monkey at heart. Not what I expected. I'm a grease monkey. Not what I expected. I'm a grease monkey at heart.
I suck. Alright, we'll probably stop soon.
I'm a grease monkey at heart. Not what I expected. Just gotta hit it with a hammer. Not what I expected. Just gotta hit it with a hammer. Not
Damn
what I
it.
expected. Just gotta hit it with a hammer. Not what I expected. Just gotta hit it with a hammer. Not what I expected. the hammer, right? Not what I expected.
My work is complete. My work is complete.
Alright. I would like to thank And Then I Died to an Owl, P. Knuckles for the follows today, Red Mage for the raid. I will not be on tomorrow, or if I am, it will be at like really late night, and I will only be on for an hour or so. But I will be on Friday, most likely for a good one. So I hope you all have a good night. Hopefully I'll be on a little bit tomorrow to play this. As I say, there was just a massive amount of storyline that we went through today. Actually, let's go through there. Yeah, we're 2/3 of the way done with the story, so that's actually pretty cool. But